I have protected the people of the world for many years. I don't believe that violence is the answer, but some evil of the world doesn't leave you any choice but to fight back. Now, Secret Agent Ben Azoulay, if you're going to LARP as me, dude, then you probably shouldn't have the back panel of your plate carrier folded in half, showing everyone that you don't even have plates in it, you dumb. Welcome back to American Thor, everybody, and we got a good one for you today. We are back with everybody's favorite fake alpha male, King Ben Azoulay. Now, what has he been up to? Yes, he's back in the front pages of the fake alphaverse media sphere because he has declared war on the haters. And then rage quit the internet 2 days later. So a lot of funny stuff going on. Man, this guy is honestly just the grift that keeps on giving. Every time you think he said the stupidest shit you've ever heard in your entire life, nah, he outdoes himself. If stepping on your own dick was an Olympic sport, this guy would be the Michael Phelps of the game, baby. So we're going to take a little look at what this fucking idiot has been up to over the last couple of days. Him declaring war and then basically deleting his entire Instagram account. But also, I found some pictures that he forgot to delete from his counterterrorism photoshops, and he made some very glaring mistakes with the equipment choice that a Green Beret would notice. Whoopsies. Let's jump into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's do this. All right, first things first, he's declaring war. I will give a shout out to the YouTube channel Mud Pit for this video.
It is the day that I'm going to absolutely change the internet. Now, Mr. Baba, obviously, since you're in hiding, we know that you're Baba Ganoush. You're made out of a salad, and we know that. And me, my friend, I'm going to be Baba Yaga for you. And the other guys that made content about me, one in particular, and we know who he is, who started this, him, I'm taking care of him a little bit differently.
So yes, he's declared war explicitly there on Bubba. Also, shout out to Bubba and the Bubba Army. He did a reaction video of my content on this guy the other day. Now, look, I'm not sure if this guy's the boogeyman or not. I could tell you, yeah, a tiny hat wearing dwarf probably is stuff of nightmares, but I don't think he's that scary. But he's got something really special planned to take down John Bravo. Yes, evil John Bravo, who had the audacity to share with the world that Ben Azoulay is a serial predator. Dang. Now, I'm not sure what Ben thinks he's actually going to do or who he's going to attack or how he's going to declare war. The only violence he's ever carried out in his life is against 15-year-old girls, which none of us in this space are. But he's got more messages for the haters.
I want to share it a few days ago.
So shout out to Mud Pit for the Ben Azoulay meme of the year there on that one from Split, right? But as he says here a couple days ago, he's not going to stop. He's not going to rage quit social media.
These people are absolutely horrible, but I'm not going to stop. And it's not going to end here. And I'm not just going to give up and say, you know what, maybe, no, social media is for me.
That's exactly what he just did. Let's jump back to it.
He starts talking about how when people are young, how what happens to them affects their life as they get older. How ironic, right? This is the king of, I'm not even wanting to say what he does to young people, right?
And you take any of these haters, none of them would truly say anything to my face. And if you ask them how their life was and how the fuck they ended up so fucked up, you will realize that something happened when they were younger.
Time out, everybody. We've got a breaking announcement to make because Ben Azoulay is calling out all his haters. I'm officially declaring myself here today Ben Azoulay's biggest hater. Now, Ben, I can promise you I'm your absolute worst nightmare. But you said none of these haters would ever say anything to your face. So, Ben, I'm extending you here in this video an open invitation to come on my podcast and you can discuss with me your 10 years in a counterterrorism unit. How about that? You come, we sit down, and we talk about your time in that counterterrorism unit. If you're interested in that, and before you say, I'm not going to come on some small podcast, oh, Benny, this is my second channel. This is a brand new channel. As you see this plaque back here, I actually have a large YouTube channel that does 50 times the views that your YouTube channel does. So it would be a great opportunity for exposure. All right, but just for context, dude, let's look at our YouTube channel side by side here. All right, King Azoulay, almost 500,000 subscribers. Super impressive. How are these views doing, dude? 19,000, 16, 6.7, 2.7, 6, 3, 3.4, 4, 8.2, 4.8. Wow, impressive stuff. Now let's look at my channels. Oh, 71,057, 191,000, 156,000, 295,000, 67,000, 361,000, 162,000. Yeah, that's about 30 times the views you're doing, bud. But just to be fair, I'll even just compare it to my brand new channel that we're on here that's only 3 weeks old. Oh, 86,000, 145,000, 51, 29, 176, 17, 30, 112, 309,000. So let's be honest, brother, you're fucking irrelevant on social media. Nobody's watching your shit. If you look at the videos I'm doing on you here, they're doing hundreds of thousands of views, Ben, and you haven't called me out. And other creators in the space are telling you to call me out. Here's Dubs.
Fajoli, you fucking idiot. Now you got a real life Green Bray on your ass. What is he going to say now? Well, Ben, threaten the Green Bray too. Threaten him.
Now, of course, there's no way this lion sack of shit would ever take that invite. He's not going to come sit down with a actual Green Beret who did counterterrorism for the last 10 years and try to spit that stupid shit when he doesn't know anything about counterterrorism, the space, as we already showed in our videos. But again, we got to look at his Instagram page, because instead of actually carrying through on his war declaration, he just deleted almost everything off his Instagram. But he left some hilarious shit. Let's take a look. King Azoulay, baby. 535,000 followers. Man, tons of people follow this guy. But we're going to talk about, like we did in the Wes Watson video. And if you haven't watched that video yet, I'll explain to you guys how you can tell when someone's bought almost all their followers on Instagram, which all of these fake alphas do. A little trick. I'll show you guys right here. All right, guys, so again, here's how you tell that almost all these followers are purchased. You scroll down, you see the grid format, you move to the reels, you scroll down, and of course, look at the view numbers. 2,000, 8,000, 75, 28, 13, 16, 52, 14. All right, so again, 500,000 subscribers, averaging 15 to, 20,000 views per reel. Interesting. Again, I'll show you mine. All right, and again, I only have 20,000 followers. That's 1/25 of what old famous Azoulay has. We'll scroll down to the real numbers. All right, outside of the brand new one, 50,000, 40,000, 62,000, 25, 45, 30, 302, 35, 60, 16, 24, 650. Ben, why is my Instagram channel that has 1/25 the followers of yours doing twice to 3 times as many views per post? That seems super weird, doesn't it, Ben? It's almost like all of those followers you purchased, and that's why they don't interact with your account. But they have to portray like they're famous and they have all these followers to get you to buy their coaching, to teach you how to be like them with this false bullshit facade, made up materialistic lifestyle that isn't real, as you see. But guys, there are some gems on this Instagram page that he left up because he thought made him look badass until a Green Beret came by to look at these. Let's take a look at this. Now, of course, he actually deleted almost everything off of his Instagram page going back to, what is this? April 19th. So he deleted 4-5 months worth of content. And now he's a family man, as we see. Oh, he bought his mom this brand new car. I'm sure that car is probably rented. They put a bow on it. Good stuff, man.
Coke is something tasty. I drink Coke, but I never drink Coke by itself. What I do is I mix it with my eggs. Eggs are extremely, extremely healthy for you.
All right, cool. So he mixes his Coca-Cola with eggs. Yeah, sure, whatever, man. A lot of good things here, right? He's obviously doing the Wes Watson side profile, flexing as hard as he can while he's doing it in his mom's kitchen. And then, of course, nonchalant, nobody'll notice. This pistol I have on my hip, so dope. The secret agent Ben Azoulay. Interesting stuff here, man. Why are you using a leather inside the waistband holster? Are you an 80-year-old man? And no red dot sight on your pistol? Yeah, you're sure demonstrating that you spend a lot of time behind a gun, buddy. Okay. But that's not the only post that demonstrates his proficiency with firearms. I went back to the start of his YouTube channel and found this fucking gem of a photo shoot. Now, Ben, I know you got all dolled up so that you could LARP as me for this photo shoot, right? But what's going on with that plate carrier, brother? It looks a little empty. Now, what's the purpose of a plate carrier? To put your bulletproof vest in? Well, let's take a look at this. Now, secret agent Ben Azoulay, if you're going to LARP as me, dude, then you probably shouldn't have the back panel of your plate carrier folded in half, showing everyone that you don't even have plates in it, you dumbass. But the comment section is always undefeated, and people have obviously seen the recent video I put out debunking his secret agent bullshit. And as you see, King Azoulay had to say, as an American Israeli, I have protected the people of the world for many years. I don't believe that violence is the answer, but some evil of the world doesn't leave you any choice but to fight back. Raw. What do we got? Laughing emoji. Not even plates in there. And then here, hey, Forrest, how did you join the military if they don't take sex offenders? Boom. All right, so even his own followers, who I'm pretty sure the only people that actually follow this guy are people that hate him and like to troll him in his own comment section at this point. But I actually did find, or I didn't find, Dubs found video evidence of this guy's time in the military. Let's check this out. He just released this video.
Rewind. Maybe I missed it.
My eyes are hazel and I'm 5'11". Today I'll be playing the role of Brooks.
He at that age, he thought nobody was gonna know. We know, we know, motherfucker.
And this is my take.
Did this fool go to an audition to be an extra? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Was this Dirty Dancing Part 5? Or I don't.
So yes, that all finally makes sense. The dude's a failed actor. That's all this bullshit is, right? There's no counterterrorism. None of the other stories are true. He's a failed actor who's living in mom's house, right? And he tried to build this fake alpha male persona after he watched Andrew Tate do it. And it's just all burned into the ground for this guy. All right, so I'm not actually sure what we're going to see next out of King Douche Azoulay here. I think he's trying to reinvent himself as a family man, as a righteous, upstanding masculine man now that he's deleted all the fake tough guy bullshit off of his Instagram page. But it's not going to work, man. Your reputation's over. You're done. Everybody knows that you didn't fucking do anything that you said you did. You need to just go back to telemarketing, brother. Like, hang it up, dude. Just hang it up. All right. But again, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I saw this come out and I thought, all right, I know we did a few videos on him recently, but we gotta hit on this one. Cause again, just some hilarious shit in there. All right. That's going to do it for this one. I'll catch y'all in the next video.